Disclaimer: I do not own the haiku characters that are to be used in this story. Photos or covers were picked from Google. Credits to the owner.
Everything was going smoothly. I kept Tobio updated in text, especially since we always ended the taping late, and whenever I texted him, we always ended in a video call telling our days until we fell asleep. It was our last day in Osaka. I woke up early this time since the call time was 5 a.m. I ended our video call and shot a text to Tobio. Good morning. Yay, I'm the one to text first for the day. We have an early call time today. See you later. I got up from the bed, and that's when I felt that something was off. Whoops. I seated again in the bed, closed my eyes, and held my forehead. I got a little dizzy from getting up and felt a little cold. Great. A low fever, I thought. When I felt that it was okay to stand, I went to my luggage to get my emergency kit and took some fever reducer. After that, I prepared for the day. When I left my hotel room, I was greeted by Yamaguchi and Kei. Ohayo. Kei greeted me. Ohayo, I said. Yamaguchi came near me and touched my forehead. You look like shit. I stared at him for a second and said, am I? Whatever. He rolled his eyes and walked away. Are you okay? You're a little paler, Kei said as he thoroughly inspected my face. Yeah, I just got a low fever, that's all. I already took some fever reducer, I said. You sure? You can. I cut him out as I said, yup. We don't have a whole day shoot for today. Okay, if you say so. We reached the dressing room and prepared for the day. I keep glancing in Shoyo's direction. I noticed how his makeup artist gave a worried look at Shoyo. I'm getting a little worried. I shoot a short text to my cousin. He's having a fever. Did you text his husband? Tadashi asked, and I was startled. Yeah. He glances at Shoyo and says, you're supposed not to do that, especially since we can still handle the situation. Shoyo hates it when his mom goes to the set when he doesn't feel good. As you said, it's his husband I texted, I said. I guess it is the same thing. He doesn't want any distractions. You are supposed to inform Kenma-san only first, he said. I stared at him as if I was talking to a different person. He smiled at me and said, I already informed Kenma-san, of course. I never thought you cared, I said. I envy him, but it doesn't mean I didn't care for him as his friend. Friend? I asked confusingly. We're childhood friends. Oh, but during that audition, he chuckled as he said, I just want to piss him off. Our conversation was cut off when a staff shouted, everyone, ready. Hi, we just need to keep an eye on him. Make sure he's not overdoing things, Tadashi said as he stared at me. I nod in agreement, and we start the long day shooting. I woke up from my alarm and checked my phone. I saw the message of Shoyo which was sent at 4:30 a.m. What the hell? He just got 3 hours of sleep. I was getting a little worried since for a week he had less than 5 hours of sleep every day. It's unhealthy. Then, I saw Kei's text message. He's having a fever. Give me your location, I texted back. I was about to get ready when the doorbell rang. They kept ringing the doorbell, so I shouted. Coming. As I opened the door. Yahoo! Tobio-chan. Finally, it will be the last scene. I want to sleep, as I thought to myself as we took a short break before filming the last scene. Kei gave me water and asked, how are you feeling? I'm tired, I said as I took a sip. He touched my forehead but instantly retracted. The hell, you're burning up. I forgot to drink the fever reducer, I said. How can you endure this? He asked as he took the medicine and gave it to me. I keeping myself busy, I said as I took the medicine. Okay, let's continue, the director said. I stand up and almost fall because I feel lightheaded. Thankful Kei was able to catch me. Tisk. I grinned and said, thanks. The last scene is in the dining room, and the family is having dinner. And, action, the director shouted as the camera started to roll. We started to eat the food that was prepared on the table. As I started to eat the dumplings, Shit, the dumplings have shrimp. I covered up my panic as if I were enjoying the food. I saw that the director was signaling. Just a little bit, I thought to myself. And, cut, good take. I immediately ran away from the set towards my hotel room. Worry is already evident on my face. Shoyo was already exhausted, and the low fever earlier was already high. My cousin didn't reply to my text. Damn you, Kageyama, I curse on my mind while we watch the last scene. Yamaguchi was beside me, and obviously, he was also worried. I was on my phone, updating my great cousin when there is something wrong. I looked at Tadashi. I followed the direction where Yamaguchi was staring. He's just enjoying the food. No, it's not, he objects. And, cut, good take. After the director talked, we saw Shoyo immediately run. Wah, Tadashi instantly walks towards the table and takes the dumpling. Shit, he looked at me and said, Suki. Follow Shoyo. Now, I instantly run when Tadashi yells. Who the fuck made the dumplings? Why, is there something wrong? One of the staff asked. Yes, it has shrimp. Shoyo has a severe allergy to shrimp. Call an ambulance now, Tadashi yelled. That was the last thing I heard as I sped up. This ain't good. When I found Shoyo, he had already collapsed near his hotel room. Gasping for air, Shoyo. He was holding his throat and coughing. What to do? What to do? What to do? Right on time, Tadashi was running towards us. He starts searching in Shoyo's pocket and takes the hotel key. Make sure he doesn't fall asleep. He opens the door of Shoyo's room and sprints inside as I do my best to make sure that Shoyo is still responsive. In a split second, Tadashi returned with a syringe in his hand. He injects the medicine into Shoyo. There, please work, please work. While they doing that, I tried to call Tobio but I was directed to voicemail. You fucking Kageyama Tobio, answer the goddamn phone, I cussed. While I redialed, the paramedics arrived. Toru, did you miss me, Tobio-chan? He asked as he hugged me. Oikawa Toru, my childhood best friend. He is 2 years older than me. And he was my first love. You didn't tell me you came back to Japan. I said, I want to surprise you. So, how are you? He asked. I'm good. How about you? Great. So, he entered the house and looked around. Nothing changes in here. He goes to the kitchen and opens the fridge. Toru. I call him out. He looked at me and asked, is this your fridge? There's no shrimp in here. He gets some beer. Yeah, Toru. I don't want to be rude but I'm heading out, I said. Oh, come on. Forget your work. Iwa-chan will be a little late. Anyway, accompany me. I won't accept no as an answer, he said as he dragged me out of my house. Toru's still up for shopping. We're taking a short break in his favorite cafe. I kept glancing at my phone since Kay started to update me about Shoyo. Hey, are you listening to me? I looked at Toru and said, sorry. What is it again? He snatched my phone. Hey, no phones allowed, he said. But Toru, no buts. I kept my mouth shut. I'm getting pissed at this. We were already at the hospital when Tobio answered the phone. You finally answered, you fucker. Where the hell are you? We're at the hospital right now. What a way to greet your cousin, Kei-kun. I heard a different voice that answered Tobio's phone. Toru ni? I asked. Hey, hello, why are you at the hospital? What did you do this time? Toru Nisan asked. I just got back from the restroom when I noticed that Toru was using my phone. Hey, hello, why are you at the hospital? What did you do this time? When I heard the word hospital, I instantly snatched my phone. Hello, what happened? The staff forgot that Shoyo was allergic to shrimp. They prepared a shrimp dumpling as the food for the last scene, Kay said. Shit, I thought, send me your location, I'll go there. I ended the call and looked at Toru. I'm sorry, I have to go. It's an emergency, I said as I took my other belongings. What happened? Did Kay murder someone? He asked. No, God, no, it's my husband, I said. Husband? He asked confusingly. I'll tell you next time. Bye. I left the place and headed to the hospital.
To be continued. If you like this video, consider subscribing by clicking the subscribe button. Bye!